afternoon. How are we doing? Oh, Saturday afternoon. It's a green Saturday afternoon. I'm going all green today. We'll start off with the razor. Gillette Fat Boy, 1961, date code G2, in which I'm putting a vintage Wilkinson sword on its 10th shave. So I've already got it adjusted to number 7 for the first pass. Weekend, so twist the knob at the bottom to open the doors, blade drops in, tighten it all down, and then there's a quarter turn just to tighten the adjustable system up and the springs and everything else. Brush, it's been soaking. It's a rich Man Shaving handle, but it's been re-knotted with an Oumo Super High Density Manchuria badger knot. Of course, the original knot was shite. He says, but I've got a video in the future featuring that knot, so keep an eye out for that one as and when I get recorded. Instead of going green, we've got green towel. That's how green today is. The whole day is green. Soap, Barrister and Mann, Beaudelaire. It's the Excelsior base, and this is made for and retailed by West Coast Shaving in the States. The ingredients list is there. If you wish to view it, pause and have a read. This is the Excelsior base of Barrister and Mann. There's the soap in the tub. It's a fougere with Mousse de Saxe. I didn't know what Mousse de Saxe was, so I went Google, what's Mousse de Saxe? Which is an accord of geranium, aniseed, leather and vanilla. So, quite a complex scent. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't smell great in the puck. I've smelled better, but I'm hoping it loosens off with a bit of water. So we'll get loaded up. So how's your weekend going? We had some nice squally showers this morning. Autumn is definitely coming, you can feel it in the air. The air temperature is probably 8-9 degrees. It's a wind chill today on the golf course. It was a tad chilly, hence the coffee. So I'm just loading up and we'll see how things pan out. So yeah, I mentioned the knot I came from this, originally was in this brush. That knot, it wasn't pulled because it came out of my hand. But I bought another handle and I'll be doing a re-knotting video with it in the future. So I need to record that one, but that's a future video for it'll go up during the week sometime on a dark night. Yeah, I think I've got a pretty good load there. This soap, like the last one, the duck fougere, mallard fougere, again unloaded me from a friend, Les, thank you very much. And there's one more as well, which I'll maybe will use in the next video, or I may just use it off camera, then get the whole lot back to him, along with the charcoal goods. Razor. Barrister Man in the past, never had that. They are thirsty soaps. had a few samples of Barrister and Mann in the past, and it's always surprising how much water it needs. And by the look of things, this one's going to be exactly the same. So water in the sink, and that's the razor heating up. I'll get some heat into it. Dee, 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 dee. Been good, haven't bought any soaps, which means I don't have to visit IKEA. A few weeks ago my good lady said to me, the next soap arrives, we're decorating the bedroom, all new furniture, new carpets, the whole lot. I said okay. And then the handle arrived for the re-knotting. She says, oh great, when we're going to IKEA. The nearest IKEA for us is probably a six hour round trip. So what do you mean? I said, you've had some shaving stuff arrive. I said, you said soaps. That's a brush handle, it's not a soap. Feeling quite smug with myself, dealing with the facts as were presented to me. The retort was loads of muttering, and the line of, well, I meant shaving stuff. No dear, you said soaps. So suffice to say, the visit to IKEA is yet to be arranged. Strike one for Mann. Get more water. I think it was a Barrister Man sample I got for 1.5 grams of soap, if I remember rightly, which is what I generally use. Try and use for a shave if I'm ball larding. I'm weight out on some drug dealer scales, little micro scales. Not that I'm a drug dealer, but I think one of the Barrister Manns, I'm not sure which base it was, took 3.5 teaspoons of water. So yeah, I'm quite thirsty. You can see there we've got a brush full of yoghurt and a face full of it as well. And a gob full of coffee. Right, let's go. Gillette Fat Boy, or the adjustable as it's known. on setting 7 with a vintage Wilkinson sword on its 10th shave. Plenty of slickness on the soap. Like I said, it's made for Barrister and Mann, but it's only solely available from West Coast Shaving in the States, who are presently sold out. However, from reading the internet, so of course everything on the internet is factually true, as we all know. I'm led to believe it's going to be readily available as a scent from West Coast Shaving. So if you like a fougere with a bit of a twist, it may well be a case of when it comes back into stock, buy it. Okay, I'm going to turn that to number 5. So pop the doors, take the tension off. There's the adjuster there. Drop that to number 5 and just tighten the knob back up. Yes, I said the word knob. The soap certainly, the scent opens up from the puck to the lather. It's a tallow-based soap with shea butter and cocoa butter, I think, off the top of my head. Look at the ingredients, go back and pause it, tell me. I'm fairly sure it is. If you haven't watched before or newly subscribed, hello, welcome. I'm going to do today what I class as my normal shave, which is with the grain, across, and then across, then pickups. I don't chase what they class as BBS, baby but smooth. I'm quite happy having a damn fine shave. That doesn't cause me any irritation or give me any problems down the line. So if you like watching people who shave BBS, search for it like Indiana Jones. You won't see it here very often. Slick as hell though. I'll give the soap its due. Very slick. 2 passes in. Residual slickness is very good. Excuse me a minute. Who said blokes can't multitask, eh? Coffee and shave at the same time. I think Gillette got this spot on with the handle dimensions, the weight. To coin a phrase, it feels really good in the hand. Right, pickups. Basically pickups are anything that's left over after you've done your passes. Mine are always down here and down here. Oh, I might actually go full against the grain pass. I'm sitting 3 now, so quite mild. I'm not looking to cause any aggravation. top lip straight up, no problems. The chin is my problem area. So I've devised that if I do passes at 45 degrees, instead of straight up, it causes me less weepers, cuts, which means I'm a happy man. I'm not bleeding. Believe me, I can bleed as well as the next man. If you don't believe me, go back and look at the glycerine video. I can bleed. Done. So there's the leftover soap. So I'm going to do my face wash with that, and then we'll come back for the post shave. So see you in a minute. Happy man. Quality shave, enjoyed that. Okay, no witch hazel today. I'm trying to use up this Aloe Vera gel, which has got cucumber, witch hazel and can Gillette in it. Apologise for the noise. While that's drying, I'll do a quick recap of what we used today before we put the splash on. Razor was a Gillette adjustable, pardon me, aka Fat Boy of $1.95, and we use that on settings 7, 5 and 3, in which a vintage Wilkinson saw blade on its 10th shave. Same blade my father used, not the same blade but the same model, made in England, Wilkinson sword, from probably from the 80s, if not earlier. He used to get 2 weeks plus out of a blade. That's had 10 shaves, so it's still working well and doing me proud. The brush was a Beehive handle with an Oumo Super High Density Manchuria knot on it. Superb knot for the money, really is. Really is. That's 24mm, and look at the display on it, it's just absolutely superb. Very quickly becoming my favourite badger knot. Look at the tips, I mean, just lovely. That's had half a dozen uses, feels really nice. The soap, Barrister and Mann, Beaudelaire, from only available from West Coast Shaving. And we're going to finish the shave, and we finished off there with some aloe vera gel, and we're going to finish off with the matching splash, Beaudelaire, again from Barrister and Mann. If you want to see the soap, what it looks like, there you go. It's got like a brown tinge to it, but the fragrance opens up on the lathering. So There we go. Saturday afternoon, coffee and shave. Done. Thanks for watching. Any comments, leave them below. If you like the video, tell your friends. I could always do some more subscribers. And bye for now.